Sometimes the best moments in esports are not the crazy plays, but the times when people get to show their personalities. RLCS has had its share of funny moments, and in this video, I'm giving you my picks for the 10 funniest moments in RLCS history. Now, I should probably clarify that these are funny moments, not cringy moments or, even just like epic moments. For me, Sizz yelling "all day baby" was just kind of awesome. And I already have a video on the 10 cringiest moments from RLCS history that you can check out if that interests you. So these are just the moments that may or may not make you laugh a little bit. Now, I do have to give a big thanks to my Twitter followers for helping me out with this one. I had like 5 of the 10 on this list, so without them, this video wouldn't have been possible, or it would have just been the 5 funniest moments. So if you want to be a part of my Twitter and all my great tweets, like this one of my son pushing around his incredibly loud toy lawnmower, you can find me on Twitter at twitter.com/FLuuMP90. All right, anyways, let's just jump right into the list. Number 10 on my list goes to the crowd chants at the Season 5 live finals. It's always impressive when an entire crowd can just come together to say something special. Perhaps the most impressive crowd chant from this tournament was when everyone began to sing the theme song to the Pirates of the Caribbean before Corrupted G was being interviewed. Now, this is no easy feat, and it was so impressive that LiefX couldn't even begin his interview because of his sheer amazement at what had been accomplished in front of him.
One more time.
Number 9 goes to CJ and Yummy Cheeseman performing this ancient Australian ritual known as the boot chug. Now, it is said that in the Oceanic region, you actually aren't allowed to qualify for RLCS until you've proven that you can chug an entire beer from your shoe. Now, this could be false, but it would make sense with how much Australian Rocket League players seem to enjoy chugging things. Number 8 goes to Squishy Muffins for using the worst car in Rocket League history during one of his most important matches at the time. Cloud9 was actually down 2-0 in their league play match against NRG in Season 4, and so Squishy did what most of us would do, and he decides to use a different car. First, he switches to the Dominus in Game 3, and they win Game 3, and then in Game 4, he switches to the Jaeger, and they also win Game 4. But the great moment was in Game 5 when Squishy decided to use the beautiful car known as the Proteas, which is part of the Aquadome DLC pack, if you guys are interested, available for like $2, I think. Anyways, I love how Squishy scores this beautiful goal while the casters are basically making fun of him for using this car.
We will see King Cloud9 get the victory with the most unusual of vehicles. I really would like to know how many hours he has played on this car. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the first one.
He's a completionist. He must have all cars.
Oh, look at them through. He got the goal. The Proteas scores off the pass here. And we got a tie game.
I actually want to say that the Proteas, the hitbox is actually pretty good. So whenever you want to get it, you are always going to at least know roughly where you're supposed to be hitting it. So it's got quite a flat front as well. So it is pretty similar to an Octane. I can see you over there laughing, Wave. I'm trying really hard here.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at the car. Just every time I see it, and it's got the little arms on the front.
It's the back that gets me.
It's like I've got a really big head and really small arms, and I'm wondering how well this plane was thought out, Squishy. Oh, wait, you scored. Sure, let's keep doing it.
Number 7 on my list goes to the infamous Rizzo Dance. Many have tried it, but all others have failed. I think the best part about this moment is how Rizzo is actually sort of sacrificing himself to save his teammate from the inevitable shame of very awkwardly forgetting to walk all the way out onto the stage. And if you look closely, JNaps appears to be pleased with Rizzo's sacrifice as Rizzo is, performing his sacrificial dance. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore.
Let's get loud for G2 Esports!
Can proudly say that I am a member of the Cam fam, and you can. Oh, there it is. It still seems like every time JNaps comes out, though, he gets lost. You're supposed to walk to the end of the stage, JNaps. I think there was nothing about Rizzo that felt lost there. Yeah, Rizzo knew what he.
Okay, number 6. the CJ walkout, or I guess we could call it a rideout. RLCS walkouts are probably the most important part of the entire tournament. It's your opportunity as a player to really make a statement, or in this case, hopefully get some Twitter followers. I'm hoping CJ does something just as spectacular this season, but we'll just have to see.
Wait a second.
Wait, where's CJ?
Wait, hold on.
Hello?
Where's...
I guess he's not coming.
Okay,
All right,
are they playing
2 on
3?
3? Oh my goodness! CJ!
Oh,
He's coming up to the bump!
tournament.
He's making it!
Look at the
He
Twitter.
needs the help, but he makes
Yeah,
it
look
through.
at that. On the hood. Follow CJ RL.
Like, is that a Takumi?
Number 5 goes to the infamous cameraman who fell off the stage while he was trying to film Flipside as they walked out. And this was actually way back in season 1 of RLCS when the production value just wasn't quite what it is today. Now I missed this the first time, so you really have to make sure to pay attention. And also, apparently this guy thinks that Cooks here is actually saying, "What a tit," after he falls. Now I couldn't see that, but you know, it's definitely possible. I guess we'll never know.
Tactics.
Number 4, Rizzo discovering how to lean back in his chair. Now this one was actually from DreamHack, but hey, I felt like putting it in. Basically, Rizzo just gets a sudden urge to play Rocket League laying down, but then quickly realizes that this is actually a really bad idea. Now also, if you look closely, it appears as though Cooks here has sort of rubbed off on Rizzo, since Rizzo is clearly saying "oh tit" after he falls backwards. So that's a good thing to know. Number 3 goes to Jacob accidentally saying the F word during his interview. Now, this is probably my favorite moment in RLCS history. Jacob is just so excited about their win, and he wants to say something great about his teammate, Garrett, and he forgets that soccer is a clean game. We don't appreciate all of the killing and violence of other games, and we especially do not tolerate swearing.
Is it cool having him as like a rock back there that you can kind of have your creative freedom and get out there and just kind of style on him?
I can't say this like more than enough, but like I love Garrett G. He's insane.
He's insane. We'll go with that. We'll go with insane.
Number 2 on my list goes to Chrono V for the infamous Season 1 own goal. Now, I've made my case that I think me and my friends, you know, if we could travel all the way back into Season 1, that we could win RLCS Season 1. I've made this case. Some disagree, but I present to you this video as evidence.
If you can flick with a double jump, the ball pops up. It's a really good way to set up a shot, and you see someone like iBuyPower. Oh
no,
my
what
gosh.
What in the world? He had so much time on this. You see Waffle set this one up off the wall.
Best shot I've seen all day.
Chrono V, though, he realizes he's in a bad spot. He's like, oh, wait, up, and he touches it, and then he's like, wait, no, and he touches it again, and I'm embarrassed that we called this the best team in America right now.
Yeah, Chrono V, that was interesting. I like that you can drive backwards.
Alright guys, my pick for the funniest moment in RLCS history goes to the multiple times that James Bott forgot that he was a caster and just went ahead and joined the matches as though he were a player when he was supposed to be spectating. So I'll just let this one speak for itself. If you don't already love James Bott, then you probably will after this.
Story I think I've bred throughout this tournament and throughout this entire offseason. It's a different person every game, and that is what the compadres have to contend with as we start game number 5.
Oh.
And that was my mistake. We'll get back into the game. Accidentally pressed auto there, Stacks. Definitely don't want to do that. No. That was my bad.
James Bott trying to relive the glory days back when he was actually a professional player.
I'm just trying to make it into the rival series. You can't blame me.
We only let the good players into the rival series. I hate to tell you. So,
hey, ouch, that hurts. Well, you know, when you make a clutch key mistake like that, maybe I don't belong competing.
That's all I'm gonna say. I just want to see. I just want to see the name just a little bit. Did you do what I think you did?
No.
Okay, cool.
I did not.
Okay, cool. He's definitely spectating over here. That's not on him. So it's a close one.
Yep.
Close one there.
That was not me again. I'm gonna get in trouble. I seriously.
What was it? Not? Was it? Was it you?
It was me.
I was over here defending you.
I know. I you know, people were talking in my ear. I was trying to do things, and yeah. Oh my God, I might be in trouble. This is seriously bad.
I'm tweeting about you.
No, please stop. And I'm
about
sorry, Murdy and Corey. Please don't kill me on this one.
It just says James in all caps.
Yes.
Go retweet that at WavePunk
I'm
RL.
just gonna let you do this.
I got my own computer to do it with. I can't do it for both of us. Folks, we're going to get this match underway. I promise. We're going to find out who gets into the rival series soon. It'll happen.
Man, you can't trust me with this stuff.
Hey guys, it's Corelli. I want to go over something pretty remedial for any caster here. You're looking for those guys, kind of up-and-coming casters who want to make it big. It's a pretty simple thing to actually join a match. So for some of us here on the casting crew, it seems to be a hard thing for them to get into a match. So I want to turn your attention back over to the whiteboard here. I kind of have a mock-up exactly how to join a match here in Rocket League. As you can see, this is what you're presented with when you join a private match. You got your team names here. And I want to turn your attention over here to the left side. You can see here that you have 5 buttons: Team 1, Auto, Team 2, Spectate, and of course, Leave Match. And for people like James, he's not going to be playing on one of those 2 teams. As a caster, you normally just want to hit that Spectate button. Again, for someone like James, his best days are behind him. Let's just stick to spectating, why don't we, James?
Alright guys, thanks for watching this one. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, and let me know if there are any funny moments that I missed, because I'm pretty sure there probably are. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.